Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. Today we have a look at the all-time high targets for the next bull run because, it didn't do very much on the short term. So maybe we start here with a short-term view. I just want to repeat what is relevant here, and then we take a quick look at the all-time high targets for the next bull run. The current view is still unchanged, that GALA created a 5-wave move up into the January highs, and then since then we have been selling off in what I currently believe was an A wave. We then saw a B wave to the upside and are coming down now in a C wave. Now we reacted already a few times to the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. That's the minimum level I want to see a wave 2 to go to in such a correction. That was reached, obviously. That's been the primary expectation for a while, to get down there, especially here with that corrective price channel that we did follow it, touched it, and now the thing is, when do we turn around? At the moment, this looks to me a little bit like a bear flag. GALA did that before a few times. It was here where we also expected another leg down, very similar story, and it looks similar. Now, I don't want to tell you it definitely has to come down from here. But the thing is, since it touched our support area, it hasn't really developed any impulsive price action. It looks really a bit like a bear flag, which typically would break to the downside. So unless it really can now rally and break above the trend channel, I would, even though it has reached the minimum that we expect for this wave 2, the C wave of wave 2, I have a hard time to believe that the low is in here because it just hasn't moved yet, really. This can change, these can change and move at an instant, and when they do, which means we would need to rally above the descending price channel, above the upper boundary, that would be a first signal that this move down is finished. Then we can say we rally now in a third wave, and that third wave could take us to around about 10 or 11 cents and above. Now, at the moment, my view is wave 2 is not yet finished, just because of the lack of impulsive price action since we touched support. Yes, we've been moving in an upward sloping channel, but we did something similar here and here in the bigger picture, but we always broke down. So this is also just, in my opinion at the moment, consolidation in a downtrend of a C wave, of wave 2. And if we try to apply a micro count here, I would say it was likely to assume this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, this was a 3. We might either still be in the wave 4 or it's finished here, and we would then come down in a 5. That's what I think is not too unlikely. And target-wise, if we make that one more low and we have a breakout to the downside here, I can give you a more specific target, but the next key target here in this green zone would be the 3.36 cent level, which is the 61.8 retracement, or before that even, and I'm going to add here this dotted line, it's the previous structural support of the fourth wave at 3.62 cents, so I'd be watching that level as well. Looking at possible all-time high targets, we zoom out a little bit for GALA. Here we, by the way, can see that GALA is one of the great coins that topped in 3 waves, unfortunately. Very clear 3-wave move. It's a rubbish chart, actually, long term. But still is a very popular coin, but it's a rubbish chart. It topped in 3 waves, so absolutely unreliable long term, unfortunately. But either way, if we look at all-time high targets for just the next all-time high, basically, we talk about a minimum of, in my opinion, 143, where we can measure from the low to the wave 1 top to the last low. 1.618 extension takes us to 143. That would be the first target for the third wave. It's a lot of work to get there, actually. So see it please only as a guide. And then we should get to 176 as well at some point, ideally, and then 230. 230, from what I can see at the moment, should sort of be the limit in the next bull run. But we will see. It's certainly a good gain if it works out. But see it please only as a guide. Okay. That's my update about GALA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.